Right, give him my stream preview so he can be tagged under the correct games. All right, TikTok, nice and live. Good. YouTube, show me that stream. Please, YouTube. Would appreciate. And there it is. Excellent. Now let's go ignore all of those platforms and get straight back to kick. My download can't go fast enough. I left work early after the announcement. Went and picked up a 12-pack of Mountain Dew. Bro, get the Doritos, get the Dominoes on order. Let's fucking game all night. If Lou asks, we're doing a subathon. We had Sippin gifting 5 subs and we had Dead gifting 2 subs. So that's like, they've just added an hour to the stream. So I gotta just stream until we hit the timer. The timer's bugged and it's not showing on the screen, so I'm just mentally remembering it. But right now, there's a minimal of an additional hour on today's stream. So if Lou asks, subathon, I need more subs on the stream to make that happen.
Are not mine. Today,
we're going to game until 6 a.m. because Ash wakes up at 6 to 7 a.m. So yeah, I'm losing the office tomorrow.
My dreams grant me.
I'm willing to game until Ash wakes up in the morning, by the way.
Not beyond the doors of death.
I'll be exhausted minding Ash, but
the dawn of
she's not hard work.
Glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Wait, what?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men
give me the Amulet of Kings. I will bring it to your bastard child. I mean, what? How would I know that already?
I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall. I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Sire.
Yeah, like into the next room.
You may as well make yourself useful here. Carry this torch and stick close.
No, I'm not going to be your fucking candle boy.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get out.
Boris is cool. You do some missions with him later in the game.
Things are not
Hunt down the Mythic Dawn and shit.
Stick close and let us do our job.
Yeah, what is this coming from my why does my character have, like, these effects coming from him? What is that all about? Am I stinky? Is that the game's way of telling me I'm stinky? Do I have a passive ability I'm unaware of? Active effects, none. Am I just stinky? Isn't that nice? Oh, no, it's not active right now. Nice. That's you. This is the big one. 200 point heal, man. That's huge. For example, my minor heal heals 8 points. 200 is insane. Right, so you're going to take over this. This is my big heal when I need it. You're my little heal. We're going to get rid of Clairvoyance and put you on 7 instead. This just scares away undead. Hey, Stinky Mythic Dawn. I'll still take your potions, though. Hey, so
the Emperor's in danger.
There's a guy right there. Did you guys see that guy?
We go down easy. My sword for the dragon.
Alright, that was some good impact.
Watch your back, Boris.
Bro, don't fuck a Boris. He'll mess you up. Alright, give me all the arrows. Thank you. Lead the way, my good sirs. Ooh.
Prisoner, the Emperor needs help.
He seems fine.
Do your worst. For the Greeks and the Emperor.
Sorry, Boris.
Smart.
My bad. Didn't mean it. So the Mythic Dawn armor, the armor these guys are wearing, you can never obtain in the game because there's no actual armor for it. That's why when they die, they lose their armor, and it's such fucking cool armor. The only way you can get it was by playing on PC and using mods to add the spell. Or you can go to the testing hall, and I think there was like temporary armor for it. Even temporary armor? Maybe. Oh, this room is...
Like this. Let me take a look.
This... Mr. Emperor, I wouldn't recommend being in this room if I was you.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through.
Why is my character stinky? I don't understand. Why do I have these weird particles coming from me? Am I stinky?
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
I want to change one or two hotkeys again real quick. Auto move can go to F. And sheets can go to there. And do I have like a walk button? Walk is cap locks. Cool.
What about that side passage back there?
Yeah, I just want to RP that
Worth a
shit.
try. Let's go.
Mr. Emperor, I would not. I wouldn't go in this room if I was you. Oh, it's fine. This is completely locked off.
What's your call, sir?
Complete dead end. You are safe in here. Completely safe in here.
The Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Oh, let's see if this still works.
For the Emperor!
Come with us. Your destiny is bound up with mine, and with the fate of Tamriel itself.
My blood for the Empire!
Okay, are you ready, Mr. Emperor, while they're out there fighting?
Come with us. Your destiny...
Let me block the stairwell.
I can go no further.
Here we go.
You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings.
So he's just giving me the amulet.
Give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
So during this, you can't move, but look, I'm in the door. He just walks straight through me.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up with the cause.
For the blades and the Emperor!
So I was blocking his pathway because I knew where he came out from.
We failed. I failed.
You failed.
The blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
Don't know. That priceless amulet? I didn't even... Oh, was he wearing that today? Oh, I didn't see it.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
You like the way my pee-pee look?
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
I don't know.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order.
The Emperor has
Although
a
you may not think
bastard
so,
child.
Stevie,
He
lives quietly as a
cheated
monk
and
at
didn't
Wayne
tell
Empire, near the
anyone.
city of
Man's 86 years of age. I hear slinging some dick around. My
First, you
G.
need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial
Bro, this
City.
looks so
It's
good.
supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
Thank you.
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced bard. Am I right?
No, I'm not a bard. What the fuck you fucking dumb bitch. What the fuck do you just call me? I just fucking killed some mythic dawn and made my fucking what? Anyway, select your class, which gives you a couple additional things, points in here. So you go with warrior. Specialty. Combat. All 7 skills of your specialty receive an additional +5 level bonus and increase more rapidly. Favorite attributes, strength and endurance. They level up a little bit quicker. Major skills. Major skills receive an initial +20 level bonus and increase much more rapidly. So they're all different ones, depending on what you're picking here. Then have different magic players. You then have stealthy characters. Thief, agent, acrobat, assassin, which is different than some other stuff. Monk, pilgrim, bard. So what does bard even do? Specialty, stealth. Favorite attributes. personality, and intelligence. That sounds like me, actually. Alchemy, blade, block, illusion, light armor, mercantile, which is trading, and speechcraft. Fuck nah, bro. Fuck nah. Thief, agent, acrobat, assassin, speed, intelligence, acrobat, alchemy, blade, light armor, marksman, security, sneak. Again, these are just things to get bonuses at the beginning of the game. It just kind of helps start your character off. Blade, blunt, hand-to-hand, light armor, marksman. Hand-to-hand can be fun because there's some weapons in the game that give you a bonus hand-to-hand. I think it's only like one of them in the entire game. I want to go heavy armor. Armor is great. Athletics is good. Blades are good. Block is good. Blunt is good. Hand-to-hand is good. Strength and endurance is great to start off with. Barbarian is strength and speed instead of endurance. Light armor instead of heavy armor. Crusader, strength and willpower. Blade, blunt, destruction magic, hand-to-hand, heavy armor, and restoration. Kind of paladin style. Knight, strength and personality, blade, block, blunt, hand-to-hand, heavy armor, illusion, speechcraft. Archery. Again, I don't know if they've reworked archery in this game. Archery was never really that good in Oblivion. Archery in Skyrim, broken. But don't know if they've reworked any of the skills in this game, so we kind of got to go from there. Speed, endurance. Bit too weak for our like. Let's see. Light armor, no armor, light armor. I definitely want to go heavy armor. Too many of the heavy armors in this game I just love too much. Some of the blades are amazing. Hand-to-hand is fun. Don't know if I'm going to use any shields. Heavy armor is a big tick. Hand-to-hand is nice. Blade is great. Armor is great. Light armor in here, so no. Restoration is good, gets me some of those early level spells. Destruction is good, gets me some of those spells. Heavy armor, hand-to-hand, great. I get blade, I get athletics, I get blunt if I want to use different melee weapons as well. I don't get the armor bonus, but then I'm not wasting block, which I know I'm not going to be leveling up. So we lose block. We lose armor. But then I gain that restoration and destruction, which is really nice. I think we go here. Oh, one sec. Custom class. Bruh. Specialty. Combat. Or stealth. All 7 skills of your specialization receive an initial +5 bonus levels and increase more rapidly. So there's everything in the stealth levels up faster. Everything in combat levels up faster. Want to get combat leveled up a little bit faster. All right. Favorite attributes. Completely forgot you can do custom class. Thank you, Zach. Literally your message is what I genuinely didn't even see that. I completely genuinely forgot that was an entire thing. So we got to pick 2 things here. Right now, enemies are hitting pretty hard. So endurance is looking pretty good for us. Max health, health regeneration. Can't go wrong at the beginning of the game. Luck is always really good. Speed is good. Just how fast I move is just nice. Agility, affect the amount of damage you deal with daggers, shorts, and bows. Slightly increase your maximum fatigue. Quickly you regenerate, so get stamina back. Health, stamina, pretty good. Get some bow love in there as well, if bows do end up being pretty nice. Quickly regenerate magicka. I don't really care about that too much. Determines your maximum magicka. Affects damage. A lot of the bare hands and weapons. Slightly increases maximum health as well. Strength and endurance, bro. Then skills. Heavy armor. Big yes. Oh, I can only pick from combat. Wait. So... Oh, no, I don't. Excellent. Good. Hand-to-hand, yes, because I do want to level it up faster. +20 in hand-to-hand will be really, really nice. Blade, yes. +20 maintenance and maximum efficiency of weapons. Maybe. Let's just see. Restoration is going to be pretty good for us. Always popping small little heals and stuff. Destruction, maybe. Illusion is pretty OP. Especially when you get some of like the chameleon spells. Sneak is great. Beechcraft is really good early in the game, but I've only got one more left. Security, we don't care. We're going to get the skeleton key. Acrobatics, we don't care. You can literally just fucking jump and you just level up. How much damage deal with bows? Just in case bows end up being good. Blade, hand-to-hand, heavy armor. Marksman, resto, sneak. If I get rid of athletics and just level up armor, only helps me. I think we keep athletics because we'll just level armor when we need it, maybe. I think we rock with this, man. Boo. Hey, yo, what's happening, Cal? Thank you for the gifted sub, Massa. Appreciate, my G. That has added another 1 hour to today's marathon stream. Shh, don't tell Lou. Overview for what we call this class. This is a pretty unique class. This is the Pussy Slayer. Yes. Yes, man. Yes. Pussy Slayer. Are you sure you want to select the class Pussy Slayer? Of course I do.
Really? I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think
Would never guess I'm a Pussy Slayer, bro. Come on, look at me.
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
No, please explain more. No, I got it.
The Emperor's trust was well placed.
A name mine, fuckboy. Sounds right.
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's
Still
body.
slaying pussy, I see.
Make sure no one follows you.
You know?
You'd better get
Pussy slaying life chose me. Don't know what to say.
Guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Yeah, they take back the blade sword. You're not allowed to keep it. That's why we leveled up our hand-to-hand at this stage of the game. So let's have a look. Character. Race, Kashit. Birth sign, the ritual. Class, Pussy Slayer. Right now, 76 health. Because I picked the ritual, we get Mara's gift, which heals me for 200 health. That literally heals me for max health for quite some time. Very, very nice. So because we have leveled up our hand-to-hand with some of our other stuff, that should make life pretty nice for my hand-to-hand for now. Hand-to-hand is currently at 40. Your attacks additionally deal fatigue damage. You do not recoil armored opponents when blocking their attacks. Your power attacks deal more damage, and you recoil armored opponents when blocking. So if they block and I do a heavy attack, focuses them. At 50, which is 10 levels, your power attacks have a chance to disarm your opponents. Your attacks can hit creatures immune to physical damage. Expert. Your attacks deal more fatigue damage. Master. Your attack deals even more fatigue damage. Cool. Yeah, Blade. Easy. Sneak stuff. They're major. These are all our minor skills. So these level up at like half the speed of what these ones level up at. But these are the ones we chose that we wanted to prioritize maxing out for now. So inventory. So I do have this steel sword, but I think right now my hand-to-hand will probably do more damage. Thank you. Okay, so then into the sewers. And then we get to the end of the sewers, we get actually out of here. So there's mainly just loads of rats and random shit down here in the sewers. I'm going to just speedrun this bitch because there's pretty much nothing to loot in here. Yeah, there's like loads of random shit. You can get lost if you go to the left. Random shit there, random shit there. But if you just run it, I'm already out. Alright, done. That's the sewers done if you know how to do it. So this is basically like, hey, are you happy with the class you built? Do you want to change any of your stuff? Everything? I'm happy with what it is. So this is us getting out into the open world for the first actual time in the game. I'm excited, man. Oh, shit. Shut up. Bro, my boy be swinging his arms when he runs. Oh, bro, this doesn't even look like Oblivion. This is nuts. This is nuts. God, your character really huffs it, doesn't he? You're not stinky anymore? Am I not? Yay, I'm not stinky anymore. I wonder what that was about. And you can jump while sprinting. Which sounds minimal, but that's quite major, actually. Looks great. Imperial City! Fuck the prison district. Let me into the main part. The render distance is amazing as well. So actually out in the open world for the first time, we're maxed out 4K, ray tracing capped out, every single graphical option set to ultra 4K, every single fucking thing. Open world, 120 frames per second. Not bad. Now, if we turn off, so here we go. Here's all the graphical options. 4K, frame rate uncapped, motion blur off, ultra, hardware ray tracing on, set to ultra, DLSS performance, because performance is really good, frame gen on, boom, everything just maxed fucking out. I'm very curious how much of an impact this makes. So ray tracing currently off. I instantly see it in the lighting. $120, $130, $140 frames per second. Ray tracing again, set to ultra. 100, 118, 116. About a 10% difference on an RTX 4090. It really does just make that light pop that little bit more. For me, super negligible. For other people, maybe not so much. Again, we could fine-tune setting, get shadows tweaked down a little bit, blah, blah, all these little things. But we're good.
Spare a coin for the infirm.
Damn. Oh shit, what's up, bro?
What is it, citizen? What can I do for you? Move along.
Just curious. Hey, who's this? Is this the Grey Fox? Oh my god. Huh, no one knows who he is. That's so strange. So, I am looking for a paintbrush. Because I want to see if they left this in the game. And there's a paintbrush. So, have they left this in the game? Inventory. Miscellaneous. Paintbrush. Drop. Oh, the paintbrush doesn't float anymore. Oh. Where'd it go? Oh, I fell to the ground. Okay, paintbrushes don't float anymore. It stayed in the air there for a second, whatever way I dropped it. So I pressed and held to pick it up. How did I make it float? What did I do? It definitely floated for a minute. Okay, so we can make it float. You have to drop it on the ground and re-pick it back up again. But can we jump on it? No, it instantly moves. Oh, cheeky. So you can make the paintbrushes float, but they are no longer solid. All right. So that probably means they've went ahead and... What part of the town was it in again? I'm in the arena. Temple District? He's in the middle. Definitely not the middle. Like true, and then it was like over one of the sides. I think it's quicker if we go straight through. Yeah, a little throwback in there. The paintbrushes still do float, but they're not immovable objects anymore. So I want to see if the second door is still there. I think it's this one.
Greetings, Kashi.
What is it, citizen?
Have you seen the selection at Stonewall Shields?
No, not this one. Temple District then?
City when it comes to shields.
Go on.
I can't make up my mind about the profit in it.
Third person definitely better in this game than it was in previous Oblivion. I think I'm still going to travel in third person, but combat in first person.
The Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Hales.
This is it. So, is the second door... Okay, we got to run around so we can actually find it. Is the second door still here? My days, I took the longest way to get to this door. Oh, there's two doors! It's still there! Oh, that is amazing. Wow, they left these things in. Okay, so I wonder if the roof is still solid or not. So basically, the reason I'm excited about this is there was multiple... It's Oblivion, it has thousands of bugs. But there was a set of bugs that all seemed almost intentional, and they all benefited off each other. And this was a bug that allowed you to basically complete Oblivion, the main quest line, in under like 5 minutes. So the way it would work is you get out of the sewer, you run to the main town, you get yourself a paintbrush. In original Oblivion, paintbrushes, for some reason, just floated in the air. They just floated in the air. That was it. Now, in Remastered, they don't float in the air. As you see, it just fell. But if I do... Let's see. They definitely float sometimes. What did I do to make them float?
Speak.
No. What makes them float sometimes? I've made them float twice now. Is it because it's raining? You can make them float. I made them float anyway. But they don't stay floating. If you touch them, they fall. But in original Oblivion, if you dropped a paintbrush, it would just float in the air. Which, not a big bug. Weird, but okay. But you could jump on it. giving you a free step kind of a thing. There was then another bug that you could do pretty much straight off the beginning of the game. Get 2 scrolls. Super easy to do. You use those scrolls, and then you drop... basically, you equip 2 scrolls at the same time, and then you drop an item, and it duplicates them by the amount of scrolls you had. So basically, get 2 scrolls, get a single paintbrush, and you could duplicate 50 paintbrushes. You'd be like, why do I want to get 50 paintbrushes? So, this is the last place you go in the game for the main story. But, on the map, you'll notice all these buildings have 1 door to them. 1 door into this area, 1 door here, 1 door here. These are 2 separate places. But if you look at this area, there's 2 doors to the Temple of the One. One of them is directly in front of me, and one of them is like inside the building. So there's a door here, and then there's a door behind the door. So it shows you that on the map. And then there's another bug with this building. The roof is not solid. If you can get onto the roof, you fall through it. That's a pretty big building. How are you going to get on the roof? The paintbrushes. So you get paintbrushes at the beginning of the game. You duplicate the paintbrushes. You drop one. You jump on it. You drop another one. You jump on it. And you literally make yourself a paintbrush fucking ladder, I guess. Just enough so you can get onto the roof. You jump onto the roof. You fall through it. When you fall through it, there is that door inside. If you interact with that door, it skips to the end of the game. It's like the trigger for the final, like, kind of cutscene for the game. And you've just beaten Oblivion in, like, 5 minutes flat. Too many coincidental game bugs that all work off each other. It just doesn't make any sense. So, we are on PC. So, I'm very curious if we can do... Fuck, how do I toggle collision again? I don't remember how to toggle collision. I don't remember what the commands are. I haven't used the fucking tilde menu in quite some time. Spectator or God mode? I just need to toggle collision. That's the exact thing I need to do. I just don't remember what the command is for it. Is it like TC? I don't know how to spell the word collision. TCL? Oh, that sounds right.
I've heard Razan is a talented smith. One of the best around, if you ask me. He's...
I might need to click myself first.
Certainly a talented smith. I'm glad.
I've heard others say the same.
Goodbye.
You have my ear,
pity
citizen.
on an old war veteran.
Why that no work? Why toggle collision no work?
How are you today?
I want to click me. It's not letting me click me. What did I call my character again? Nah, that doesn't work. Nah, TCL self doesn't do it. Usually you can just click on the screen what you want to target. And usually you can just click yourself. Let's see. I'm not clicking anything now, so maybe. I want to see. I'm super curious. The command is picking up correctly, but it's not doing anything. Like, it's there in the list of stuff. Like, right down there. Weird. DCL space self. DCL self collision on. DCL self collision off. It literally says collision is off, but it's not.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Not doing anything.
Been better. How about you?
I've been better.
That's too bad.
Like, collision is clearly still on.
Good to see.
Let's try toggle collision just spelled normally. Toggle collision on. And again,
See if
this right now collision is off. Like, it's popping up and saying it.
Quite a story, don't you think?
That says collision is on.
I've read it. Terribly written. Sensationalistic tripe, if you ask me.
You have collision turned on for yourself, for everything, and not yourself. You're looking at the screen. The information's there for you already. I don't know how to answer that. You're witnessing my trials and errors, so information's there.
If you're looking for books.
Yeah, toggle collision self is just not doing anything.
City to find
Weird. Right, let me reload my save because I saved right beforehand just in case I've like fucked some shit up. Yeah, no idea. It's saying it's enabling, disabling, but it's not. I really just wanted to see if the door is actually there because it shows up in the new map. So we know paintbrushes don't float. They float temporarily. We know that the second door is still there. We don't know if the roof is solid or not. We have no way of testing. If I could toggle collision, I could just walk through the wall and just test the door anyway to see if it still does what it used to do. But currently, no way of testing that.
I've heard
We tried no clip, collision on self, and all that other stuff too. But it's saying collision has been toggled on and off, but it's just not doing anything. Very curious about that.
I'm glad he'll
Might be a new
I've heard others
new
say the
commands
same.
or something. Weird that's still showing it in the tilde menu.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
No, they don't. Right, let's get back to the game and do what we need to do. So, first thing I want to do, also one thing I love about Oblivion, you can fast travel to major towns when you've never been there before. I want to go get Fin Gleam and sell it. It is a piece of armor you can find out in the world that gives you war breeding and night eye when equipped, and sells for quite a fine price. And you can just find it chilling out in the water off by the edge of Anvil on a dead skeleton body. Oh man, this looks great. Oh, that's from Knights of the Nine. You got to do a bit of a pilgrimage. This looks amazing. Fly maybe? I don't even know what the command originally for that was. Yeah, if toggle collision doesn't even work, I don't know if toggle fly would work. I haven't tried it. But I want to play the game. Oh, what passive attribute do you give? Oh, the Lady Stone. Yeah, sure. What do you give me? Lady's Warding added to the player. Thank you. What does my new greater power do? I need to remember how to navigate these. You're not a passive, right? So, can only be used once per day. Greater power. Fortify willpower on self. Fortify endurance on self. 20 points. We will get a different blessing. So, Fin Gleam is somewhere in the water right here. God, this looks so good, man. This is Oblivion. Oh, wait. I think it's between here. It's either somewhere here or somewhere here. Or here. It's either here, here, or here. I'm going to try right here to begin with. So there's literally a drowned skeleton. Now, if you're an Argonian, this is a lot easier for you. Because you can breathe underwater. Pressing space does not bring you up. You got to look up to go up. Don't happen to have any potions that let me to breathe underwater, do I? Because we find this, we can sell this for a pretty chunk of change. And that helps me at big time. Sorcery, respite. No. Been so long since I've had to come find Fin Gleam. Literally just like a dead skeleton with this helmet on him. Fucking hell, man. I swim up so slow. So, let's see. This might help us out see underwater a little bit better. Don't think so. Let's wait until morning. We're just going to leave my character in the water overnight. It's fine. I love Skyrim, so I'm totally going to get this game. Oh, man, so many people have never experienced Oblivion because, you know, it came out so many years ago. So Skyrim was really their first iteration into Elder Scrolls. And the fact that they've just remade Oblivion is phenomenal, man. Like... what a time. For people like myself who have lived on this game, what a treat to get it back in this glory. People who've never experienced it, what a treat to get to experience it for the first time in this kind of styling. Like, everyone wins. Where are you, Fin Gleam? I might not be even in the right area. God, I swim up so slow. Like, I don't even remember how deep in the water it was. Like, if it's, like, up close here, or if it's all the way down. I think it's further down, though. Right, let me see. I wanna check this corner up here. Being an Argonian right now is so much handier. I'm not... You dumb fucking bitch. Mine? Hey, you dumb fucking bitch. Get fucking Kashyyyk-fisted, bitch. Kashyyyk, baby. More melee damage. Nirnroot! Yeah, I don't remember it being right beside that big rock. TGM toggles God mode. God mode does not allow me to fly, does not allow me to go through walls. It just makes you invincible. It doesn't help. Oh, for doing this and not drowning? Nah, that's cheating. I'm not doing that. I want to toggle collision because I wanted to see behind that wall real quickly. I ain't doing any of that other shit. Fuck that, man. I'm playing the game. God, I swim up so slow. This rock has a good potential to it. This looks pretty good to me. I will find you, Fin Gleam. It has been many years since I've had to come searching for you. Shit. I'm fine, I'm fine. Fucking go quicker! I swim so slow right now. On the plus side, I'm taking damage, which is letting me to cast some of this magic, which levels up my restorations. That's nice too. I swim up slow counter times 3. I just swim so slow, I can't help it. Oh, I can cast this on the water. I'll find you, Fin Gleam, I will. I drown. It's fine. The game saved when I waited. Have I mentioned I swim up really slow? Where are you, Fin Gleam? I really want to find this, because if I get this helmet, it's not a helmet I care for on the stats. It's just like a free enchanted item, but I can sell it for a good amount of money early in the game, which can allow me to buy decent staff, and then I can go challenge Umbra, who gets me a very nice sword and a very nice set of armor, which will set me up super early in the game. Which I would very much like to do. Was it further down, or was it I can't remember if it was more here or more here. Let's go down more. Parkour. Oh, here comes this fucking conjurer. Yo, don't be casting at me while I'm in the water. Dumb bitch. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama says knock you out. I'm fucking Battle Beast, don't try me. Was it on the other side of this island? Oh man, it's been genuinely so long. I honestly cannot remember. It's right off... What the fuck? Keyboard? Hello? My keyboard's just fully disconnected and now I'm stuck running straight. I literally don't have a keyboard now. Oh, my keyboard. That was weird. Okay, we're good. It's right off the west side of the island. Of this island? Or just off of here? So off of the anvil part or off of the actual floating island? Found it in 3 seconds? God damn, bro. The little island. Excellent. Thank you very much. That helps narrow down what we're looking for. Big time. I don't believe this game has coordinates, Batman, so I don't know how to use that information. And if it does have coordinates, I don't know how to use them. Like right around by these rocks, right? Ah, there he is, there he is! Okay, there's Fin Gleam. And we equip him. That's what it looks like. Glass helmet. And water breathing. Night Eye, and Detect Life. So anything in 20 feet, we basically have like wall hacks on. We can just see it. There's like a yellowy glow that comes off them. Water breathing on self just allows me to breathe underwater infinitely, and Night Eye allows you to see at nighttime. But it's active 24/7 with Fin Gleam. But it's worth 2.4k. For reference, the Amulet of Kings, 1,000. 1k. My Goblin Staff, 188. So this is not a helmet that you will be wearing all the time because, well, it makes your game look like this because you have Night Eye active 24/7. So it's a helmet you'll wear at nighttime or while swimming. Because this is what your game looks like while Night Eye is active. And you don't want your game to look like this the entire time. It's not good. So again, because we're Kashyyyk, we don't care about being able to see at nighttime because we can just do that whenever we want. Also, you don't need to be a Kashyyyk to use Night Eye. You can get potions and other stuff for it too. But as you can see, not too optimal. The main reason I want Fin Gleam is it sells for a lot of money, man. Like, look at this. Look at this. This looks so much nicer. So we're now going to take Fin Gleam. We're going to go sell Fin Gleam. That's what we're going to go do. How did the guy with water breathing drown? I don't know on that one. Genuinely don't know. I think there is some lore somewhere about it. I think he like got super depressed and he like swam down deep and then took his helmet off and purposely killed himself. I think that's genuinely what the lore behind it is.
You have my ear.
I don't care. Caw-caw! Looks fucking phenomenal. Looks so good. Let's see. Cool. Forgot we can go between districts. Wait until morning and then we'll go sell this to someone. Yeah, I don't really understand that one either. You got stabbed and pushed off the edge. Maybe. Who knows? There's probably solid info about it out there, yeah. More than likely. Don't forget, for any of you watching the stream on TikTok or on YouTube, the main live stream is Kick. It says on the screen. Hop over, join in the main conversation. We'd love to have yous. We don't see comments on TikTok and YouTube.
Fine.
Okay, so the main reason we want it is we want to buy a staff off this guy. Was it off this guy? You sell spells, but I have a feeling you have a staff too. This guy in here is a really strong staff. It doesn't have a lot of hits out of it, but it does a lot of... Oh man, these look great.
You're in Rindir's staffs, and I'm Rindir. I sell magical staffs. Imagine that.
Well, that's pretty good. Murdering.
You and some of my fine.
This is my stuff. This is your stuff. This staff right here, 5,878. That is a lot, but it does 33 points of fire, 33 points of frost, and 33 points of shock. So if we can get some early game money, buy this staff, we go find Umbra, we know exactly where she is, and we just blast her with this staff a few times, you kill her pretty quickly and easily. It's a very nice staff. You're only giving me 600 for Fin Gleam? Bro, can we like haggle you? Haggle. My days. Apprentice. Buying items 100, selling items at 51%. How about this? $600. 4-4. Was he happy with that? He was just fine with that? Yeah, we might need to go make some money in the arena real quick before we do that too. Well, here's Fin Gleam for 600.
I can't afford to do that.
Oh, how much money do you have in your inventory? You have exactly 600, bro. Oh, that still brings it 600 because that's his max.
I can't do that.
Okay, does anyone else have more than 600? Because that's the max he can currently purchase for. So if we get another vendor who has like 1,000, we might be able to sell Fin Gleam for a little bit more.
Yes.
What?
I think in the past when I've sold Fin Gleam, I think you.
Welcome to the Mystic Emporium. Calendar.
Bro, some of these characters look insane now.
Look and buy. Nothing could be easier. Have a look around. You won't find
There we
better
go. He has a
prices in all
maximum
town.
of 1,000 and he'll buy Fin Gleam for 1,000. Okay, good.
Good day.
So let's see. We're not going to sell it to him for 1,000 because there might be someone else who has a bigger pocket.
How goes it?
Okay.
So let's have a look and see who has the most. Because to me, that is the only use of Fin Gleam. Easier, easy money.
Knows you need axes and blunt weapons. Big ones. So he makes them and sells them here.
Bro, these characters
Smash
look
and smash.
amazing.
The big orc weapons shop. Big weapons for big heroes.
Fuck yeah, bro. I like your
They
style.
offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all cities.
800. Sorry, nerd. I ain't interested. Yeah, arena's a good way to make some money. How much did you sell the troll head staff for? I still have it. Haven't sold it yet. Goblin Shaman, 188 right now. It only does 5 points of shock damage. It's really not that much.
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true.
You know what? One of the merchants in this town buys stolen goods. I believe it's you. When you are playing through the Thieves Guild, I believe you get this guy as a
Welcome to the copious coin purse.
yeah, it's this guy. What's it called when you can sell stolen goods to someone?
kind of
They have a
deal
specific
can I
name
make
to
you
them. Like a mark or something. It's not mark. But this guy, a
Let's do
fence.
business.
Yeah, this guy here, thank you, Ben and Nexus. Yeah, this guy is a fence for you later on in the game, and he'll buy stolen goods for a pretty reasonable price. So I was thinking maybe he might have a pretty big, like, purse to begin with, but he doesn't.
Greetings, Khajiit.
Hello. I'm just trying to find who can
goes
buy
it?
my fucking thing
May
for
I
the
help
most.
you?
So far, we have somebody who'll buy it for 1,000. Which is the max that they have in their inventory. So I want to just make sure.
Edgar Vatrine, you don't want the very best. You want cheap. And I got cheap.
Yeah, but how much money do you have?
Quality goods
800.
for
Get the
you
fuck
too.
out of here, nerd. Yeah, he works as a fence for you, which is pretty nice. Skyrim. Right, we haven't checked
How goes it?
you. And then there's a few more one row over we want to check out as well.
The best defense, that's me, Morrow Rufus. The very best. What can I interest you in?
800 as well. So far, it looks like 1,000 is what we're going to be getting, which doesn't quite get me to the 4 and a bit thousand that we need.
Good afternoon.
Right. Trade goods, maybe.
Say, you look like someone that could help us out. Having a bit of trouble with another merchant.
I'm
in
just
town
looking to
that
sell
goes by
some
the
shit
name
right now.
Thorinir.
I'll come back to you in a little bit.
Quality goods for
1,000 as
sale
well,
here.
okay.
What can I interest you in?
Oh, shit. Patent self-resistant disease. Damn, you sell this shit already in the game? Incredibly expensive, like you're not affording this for quite some time. Fin Gleam will buy it for 941 out of his total 1,000. We can obviously haggle it and get it closer to that 1,000 mark.
Take
but
care.
do you have a...
Tertullian, Sergius, and Cicero, the three Varus brothers. I'm Sergius.
How much do you have?
Interest you in
Also
some of my
1,000?
wares.
Nice. Disintegrates armor on strike, 100 points. Disintegrates weapon on strike, 100 points. Hit somebody with this enough, their armor just breaks and their weapon just breaks. Pretty fucking nice weapon, actually. Really, really nice weapon.
You too.
Okay, so we have 3 merchants that have 1,000 gold on them right now. We just want to get the max we can possibly get. Merchants are maxed out their gold max right now. Oh, you don't think they'll have
Feel
more
free to
than what
browse,
they currently have?
It's nice to see a new shopper.
Well, we know some of them have 600, some of them have 800, a couple of them have 1,000. If one of them has like 1,200, we're going to sell to them.
Let's do business.
600.
Fare thee well.
So, nope. Not selling to her. Check the fighting chance, dude. Boom, fighting chance, thank you. Oh, it's been so long since I played this game. This is amazing. Hey, hey.
Welcome to a fighting chance.
Funny looking dude.
I'm Rosan, proprietor. I sell the best swords in the city, and I offer advanced training for armorers. What can I interest
Hey,
you?
1,200. 1,015 straight off the rip. Can we get them a little closer?
You need to make a better offer.
Let's see. What haggling still keeps it down at 1,200? Okay, just above that.
You need to make a better offer.
49. Boom! All right, 1,180 or some shit like that is what we just got for it. Very nice. You might buy this as well.
An excellent bargain.
That
seems a fair price. You've made a good bit of gold. A good price for a good customer.
All right, and that brings me to 1,366 gold. I just need 4,000 and something to get the staff I wanted to get. The only reason I want the staff is so I can just melt Umbra without having to really fight her. Because I don't think I stand a chance against her, if I'm being honest.
I understand money is tight, but buying discounts.
So let's have a look. How much? How much? Good shout on the fighting chance, by the way. Thank you, thank you.
I hope I can help.
Yeah. Just how much?
Have a look at my wares.
Oh, just under 5k, man. And he might not even sell it for that.
You've got to be kidding. Come back and see me again.
I would very much like that. So we'll get a setup against Umbra. We might go just try fight her and see what happens if I try punch her to death. Maybe she'll be nice to us. So Umbra is either here or here or here. Along one of these. But we'll go to you and swim across. I think she's like here. It's either here, here, or here. We'll be able to spot it from just the road. We'll be able to run along the road and spot where it is I'm looking for. We'll be going into a ruin. There should be a couple, maybe necromancers outside. Oh, I forgot about this quest line. Amazing quest line in that boat. If you've never slept on that boat, you should definitely rent a room in it. Yeah, you should definitely rent a room on that boat. You're welcome. You're gonna get your ass kicked? Oh, bro, Umbra's gonna mess me fucking up. But I wanna see how strong she is. Don't think I've actually rent a room on that boat, bro. Amazing quest line and great reward at the end of it too. Really unique quest. What time is it we're at? 7:23 p.m. Right, what's this standing stone give us? We have the lover's one, which doesn't really help us out all that much right now. Tower stone. No stars shine upon the doomstone. What? Does that mean I have to wait until nighttime before using it? I don't understand. Okay, I think we're down this way a little bit to find where Umbra is. Either a little bit this way or a little bit back that way. One of the two. We'll find it. Ah, old bridge. feel like it's back the other way.
Okay, you.
I've been better.
Hey, guys. I think it's a flat entrance. I don't think it's one of the circular ones we go into. Let me go explore. Oh, also, another way shrine thingy. Let's go see what this one says. Don't know if it was just because we weren't at it at nighttime. The stone. Do you seek it to conjure weapons and armor? Yes. That get. Oh, shit. Cool. Free Daedric helmet and a Daedric bow. Nah, this isn't the entrance to Umbra's one. Umbra's one is not at an angle like this. So I think we gotta go back up then in that case. God, trying to remember everything is actually quite enjoyable at the same time as well. Like, I forget all these small bits of detail that used to just be second nature to me. It's quite enjoyable that I'm like having to like re-remember and realize these things instead of me being like, oh, I'm gonna go here, cool, go here, cool, go here, cool. I'm kind of liking that. I'm like, oh, it's nice. Glad I'm not remembering everything. Back to find Umbra, who's gonna mess me up. And Umbra is a friendly NPC. She's actually part of a Daedric Shrine quest line, but you don't need to start the Daedric Line quest line. So it's a Daedric Shrine that basically goes, hey, this woman stole my sword. Go kill her, get my fucking sword back. If you get my sword, I'll give you a reward. All the Daedrics are like a little quest line. Go do some stuff for me. I'll give you some cool Daedric stuff. So the cool thing about Umbra's weapon is because this is a questline weapon, it weighs 0 in your inventory, which is really nice. It's just a free weapon. And you can use it as much as you want until you complete the questline. But in my opinion, just holding Umbra's weapon is more beneficial than... What the fuck do you want? I got my fist leveled up. Don't try me. Bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. Just using Umbra's weapon is more beneficial than the rewards you get from the Daedric questline. But if you want 100% the game, you do gotta finish, obviously. Oh, I think this is it. This is it. Oh man, I must have just missed it. I think I came in like right here. If I literally, yeah, this is it. If I literally just looked to my right, so I started here and swam down to here. And went, I think it's to the right. If I just looked to my left, I was here. This is where I was trying to find. All right, there's usually some like sorcerers outside it. Cool. So let's go find Umbra and see how ridiculously strong she actually is. So this might look all safe, but... there we go. Yeah, there's a few traps in here. Look at the Kashyyyk claws, man. Shit, those Kashyyyk claws look badass. One punch. Yeah, Kashyyyk's fists are good. Right, watch out for the poison. There is a lot of traps in these runes. This is an Ayleid rune. Sneak attack, 3 times bonus, rat hole punch. Yeah, Kasheets get default increased melee damage. We put some points into our hand-to-hand, which gives us some more damage. Right now, at this stage of the game, my fists do really good damage, and they're very low stamina cost for attacks and power attacks. So pretty nice. Oh, Umbra! There she is. Again, she is friendly. This is Umbra. We kill her, we get her sword, her shield, and her armor.
What can I do for you?
So again, she stole the sword from a Daedric god, and he wants us to get his sword back. If you kill her, because her sword is technically a quest item, it weighs 0. So you get this very nice sword in your inventory early in the game, and it also has an enchantment on it for soul steal, which is really, or soul trap, which is also really damn fucking nice. But this is a person you can kill early in the game, and this is pretty much the best armor you can get at this point of the game, because the game kind of goes off your level scaling. The higher level you get, the more geared your enemies are. So at the beginning of the game, no enemies are going to be wearing Daedric armor or dropping any high tier basic items, but there's certain scripted enemies like Umbra who always have specific armor and weapons.
The blade, it hungers for souls.
That's the blade. So yeah, I think... What Daedric god is it? It's the hunting one. Clavis Vile, I want to say, is the Daedric god. But basically, you can keep the sword and not return this, and keep the sword, not return it, and just ignore the quest line. Or you can return the quest line, and I think he gives you a helmet. I think that's what he gives you. So, first things first, quick save. And let's see how much damage we can do to Umbra's butthole with a power attack. Oh my god, her health didn't move. And I'm dead. That was a 3 times damage power attack. Her health bar didn't move. Back. Back! 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 Blah! Okay, so the way I used to cheese Umbra was I'd get Fin Gleam, duplicate it, which obviously doesn't work anymore, sell it, buy that Staff of Apocalypse or whatever it's called, and just fucking blast her with it like 10 times and she just dies. But I need like nearly 5,000 gold for that, and I don't have 5,000 gold. I have 1,300. So we might have to go do the fighters, the arena to try and make some money. Hold on a minute, let me cook. If I block the path she can walk to, maybe she can't walk to? I don't know, bro. I just really want to kill her. You think this loaf of bread will stop her? A terrible idea. Maybe this spoon will stop her, man. Why am I doing this? Is not going to work. This is. There's a chance it may. No fucking chance. There's absolutely No chance this ever works.
Umbra shall feed.
It stopped her for like half a second. Yo, Umbra, chill.
To be impressed?
Oh my god, how much health do you have? How much fucking health do you have, Umbra? Umbra, I'm sorry. It was a joke. It was a joke. Maybe we can poison her. Poison right there. Maybe we run her around the poison on repeat. She'll die. I think this will work. I've never done this. I think she's poisoned by any chance. Umbra, I was trying to pop my big heal, but you're literally fisting my fucking butthole, so I don't have a chance to pop my big heal. So yeah, where's my fucking potions? Potion of healing, 35 health. Okay, full magic. I'm just going to fucking absorb health. When the fuck did I learn this? Absorb health on touch. That's pretty nice, actually. When did I learn these? What the fuck? I didn't learn these. Oh, might have been from something else. I'm just trying to get her poisoned. Don't even know if that does anything. Bro, she can sprint and attack at the same time. That's not fair. She doesn't seem all that affected by any poison, if that's a thing. Oh, that was a bit preemptive. No, her health has not moved, so that poison is not doing what we'd like it to do. Hey, Umbra, can you come stand on this? Did that do any damage to you? Bro, she just fucking sliced my ass. She's not dead. Okay, so I don't know if she just wasn't being poisoned or what it was, but that was fucking great. That was fucking great, man. Okay, do you think there's somewhere I could stand where she can't hit me? Like, in a corner like this. She's so gonna hit me.
Umbra shall feed.
No fucking way. Oh shit, can I hit her though? Bro, she's regenerating her health. She's regenerating. What? Her health regenerates quicker than like that. So basically, she may have been poisoned earlier. I do have heal minor wounds on twice. That's not meant to be hotkeyed there. You're meant to be hotkeyed. Oh, you're not hotkeyed. You should be on 8. Here we go. So, I don't have a sword, and I can't hit you from here. He regenerates health too quick. Okay. I need to be close enough to hit her, but not close enough where she can hit me. I don't think that's possible. Let me level up. How do I... I'm in combat, so I probably can't level up right now. But I am ready to level up. Must be in a bed sleep. Oh, yeah, you have to sleep to level up. Wow, I forgot about that. Wait, can we, like, set her on fire so she's burning, so she's taking consistent damage and then, like, shoot her with arrows? So her health doesn't regenerate at same speed? No, she is. Even though she's burning to death and getting shot with arrows in the head on repeat, she is still passively out healing everything I can do to her. Okay. Test out of curiosity. What if I put the game difficulty to the lowest possible? Can I actually deal damage to her? Jeez. I have 17 arrows. Okay, everyone close your eyes real quick. All right, cool. As you guys can see, standard game difficulty. Umbra, first try. And this is what we wanted. And I also won't say no to Umbra's specific ebony armor. It's exactly just normal ebony armor. Like, it doesn't have any higher stats than normal ebony armor. Has nothing else special about it except for it's just named Umbra's armor. That's it. But at this point in the game, you're not going to see ebony armor until way, way, way later in the game. Like, way later. I am over encumbered. Oh, yeah, and if I sleep, I can level up now. Sweet. So, there is Umbra's weapon. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Man, look at the purple hue glowing off the metal on my armor. That's that ray tracing, baby. Did that say 41 arrows? That was how many arrows we put into that. She didn't have any arrows in her inventory prior to me, by the way. Like, she did not. And that is a full set of heavy armor for us. I also get a shield as well I can use. Because there's no dual wielding in this game. So I might as well just use a shield, I guess. Like, I can't use 2 swords. So if I'm using 1 sword, I can't put anything else in my other arm. So might as well. Doesn't hurt. There's 2 end weapons and stuff. This will not be a sword I use forever, but this is just really nice for now until I get other stuff I am looking for. Like, this is not endgame shit, but this, like, sets me up super fucking nice right now. So let's set you to slot 1, and that should auto-equip my shield when I swap back and forth. Cool. Helmet always looks so silly, man. So silly. But it's still really good, though. So yeah, that will give me quite a bit of defenses in there. 25 points of defense in comparison to previously my 7. My 7 points prior. That'll help out a wee little bit. And the good sword to go with it too. Thanks, Umbra. So we can't sell this because it is a quest item. As you see, it weighs 0. And then special effect on it, soul trap the target, which is pretty nice. Okay, I am over encumbered though, which means I'm carrying too many items right now because Umbra's armor is heavy armor and this is a full set of armor, which weighs a good chunk of stuff. So let's drop shit we do not need to be carrying. I just dropped my helmet, which I definitely do need to be carrying. Even though I'm not a fan of the helmet, that is still a few points of defense. Yeah, that's an extra fucking 2 defense right there, man. And obviously, once we level up our heavy armor more, the armor will weigh less and do more for me as well. Okay, let's sleep. And that should allow us to level up now as well. There we go. You've ascended to level 2. You realize that all your life you've been coasting along as if you're in a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. Damn. Okay. Do I have 12 points I can spend here? Okay. And details for each of them. So if we put points into strength, affects the amount of damage you deal with longswords, claymores, maces, war axes, battle axes, and warhammers, and your bare hands. Defines how much you can carry and slightly increases your maximum health. Pretty good. Melee weapon increase, as well as, you know, some other shit in there. Intelligence, how much magic you have, how much magic you can cast. Nice and simple. Willpower determines how quickly you regenerate your magicka and increases your maximum fatigue. Agility affects the amount of damage you deal with daggers, short swords, and bows. Slightly increases your maximum fatigue and defines how quickly you regenerate fatigue. So, Umbra's weapon is technically a short sword, right? Am I going to use two-handed weapons? Because you can go one-handed and sword. I'm thinking of two-handed weapons that I'd be using. Dawnbreaker and Dawnfang or whatever it's called. Dusk and Dawn. That's from Shiver and Alls. That thing's pretty fucking amazing. Dagger's Maynard's Razor is awesome. They're still all one-handed. Choose 3 attributes to increase. 12 virtues left. Determines how fast you move. Greatly increases your maximum health and defines how quickly you regenerate health out of combat. Affects how people like you, leading to better information gathering and better trading deals. Affects all skills. Have an effect on everything you do. Just look. It's just what it says. Just what look does. Don't know if I want to use big heavy weapons right now. Short swords and bows are going to be really nice. We're going to level up 3 attributes right now. We definitely need to get our health. That's going to be huge. Bare hands, though, is good. But we got Umbra, so that's going to do more damage than anything else we can use. Magic I don't really care too much about. Fatigue. Those are pretty priority for us right now. Bartering early in the game is really, really nice. Finding how much I can carry is really good too. We're going to put 2 points into that. Cool. Get a little bit of health. Good bit of carry. Looking good. And this is how far we are to level 3 right now. Alright, let's get our booty. Holy shit, bro. She's still fucking smoldering over here? Can we move her body? We can wiggle her a little bit. we can partially drag her. We'll leave her where she is for now. All right. Big old heavy armor. We'll be using this for quite some time. Got the Umbra. Very nice sword. We'll be using that for quite some time. We're in a great spot. I think we go challenge the arena now because we got some good armor and some good weapons. But when we do the arena, do you get to bring in your own items? What do you go in with again? Because they give you the... You have to wear their raiments. I know that much. You don't get to wear your own armor in there. You get to bring in your own weapons? I genuinely don't remember. God, this looks phenomenal, man. I'm so happy they brought this out today. What the fuck? Bad scamp. Naughty. It's a nice animation on Umbra now. My soul now. Hey. Let's go to City Arena District. Let's go have a look. Oh, nice. Lou's mom and dad are coming up tomorrow. So, they can actually mind Ash during the day. They live like 5-6 hours away, so they only see Ash like every now and again. So I'm not like pawning them off to the grandparents, but absolutely pawning them off to the grandparents. Nice. That means I can play a reasonable amount today, and then I can stream this all day tomorrow and the next day. Because Luke and his girlfriend are coming around this weekend, and they're flying over from Ireland, so it'd be pretty rude if I went off and streamed over the weekend while they were here. So that's nice. We stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I think Luke and Katie are here Saturday and Sunday. And then good. And then back Monday and shit. Nice. Just seeing, did Lou request them to come up because I'm playing this game? Or did they just happen to be coming up as well? Because to my knowledge, I don't think they were scheduled to be coming up any time for the next few weeks at least. So I'm curious on that. Yeah, curious. That's the Grand Champion, who's also a vampire. What?
I don't know who you are, friend.
Damn, you look good, bro.
10 seconds to tell me what you're doing in my bloodworks before I lop your arms off.
I want to be a combatant.
What? You want to be a combatant? Look at you. My granny could beat you, and she's dead.
That's impressive for a dead granny.
What is it with you people? You walk in, want to be combatants, and your entrails end up decorating my red room. All right. It's your funeral. Welcome to the arena, you filthy pit dog.
That's me.
You're free to fight so long as you know the rules of competition.
Kill enemies.
Now let me give you your battle.
Yeah, I gotta wear your raiments.
It's the uniform of all arena combatants. Do you want a
But can I use my own weapons?
or a heavy raiment?
Give me heavy so I can keep leveling up heavy armor for now.
Wear it proudly. And keep it in good condition, would you? That way I can give it to some other suicidal idiot after you're dead. Just let me know when you're ready for a match, and we can get this over with.
What title do I want? Oh no, they're just asking stuff. Yeah, ready for a match.
You call that ready?
Oh,
You're
sorry.
Not even wearing your battle
Yeah. My bad.
Talk to me again until you're suited up, you disrespectful maggot.
He comes to love me. Don't worry. Eventually. So we go from 25 defense to 18 because we have to wear his piece. But I still get to wear my shield and my helmet, so that gives me a bit of defense.
You haven't run home to mama yet, huh? That's a good sign. So, you ready for a match, or do you just
Yeah,
need
thank
some
you, Lou, indeed.
You might be ready, but the arena ain't. Matches take place between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. Come back later, moron.
How was I meant to know that? Alright, wait a few hours. Let's get a battle in. Alright, there's 9 a.m.
You haven't run home to mama yet, huh?
Yeah. Come on, ready for a match.
All right, maggot. Looks like you're suited up in your battle raiment and all set to go. The red room is just over there. When you're ready to get eviscerated, just head up the ramp to the arena.
I hope I don't get eviscerated.
And may Azura have mercy on your soul.
A little quick save. Oh, bro, the armor he gave me made me over encumbered. How much did it weigh? 72? What the fuck? That's very heavy.
Odds. What do you want?
Do I have somewhere I can store up? Raiment cabinets, if you want to swap them around. Do I have somewhere I can store my shit? I can't move. Also, see this piggy? You had a fight with him during one of the battles. Very cool. Yeah, I can't fight when this... You know what? I'm going to fight at this speed. I can't sprint. I'm going to go fight. I can't afford to drop any of my stuff. So we're going to walk up at this speed and we're going to fight while over encumbered. What could go wrong? Also, let me get my... Yeah, let me put my big heal on. What the fuck? You're still live? Oblivion Remastered went live, bro. You think I'm going to play that shit for like an hour or two and then hop off? This was literally my life. Too fucking right, we streaming. And we're live tomorrow, and we're live the next day.
For this match, we've got some fresh meat. 2 brand new pit dogs.
But I won't be live this weekend because Luke and his partner are over.
The battle begins.
I'm over encumbered. This is my max movement speed right now. I didn't want to drop anything. Dumb bitch. Yeah, you're not allowed to loot their bodies, but there's one of the missions where you do get to loot the opponent.
Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
I did earn that. Arena is a nice little way to earn some money early in the game. You can get a nice piece of armor from it. Mainly just money. I don't really think you get any unique weapons or anything. There's a little bit of a quest line you can do with the Grand Champion as well. But I think that's about it. Mainly just some money. Bit of armor. You get the Grand Champion's armor. Oh, and you can get a follower from it too. And as I said, that one little quest line. But I don't remember if you get anything interesting from it or not. Nice little full heal. Yeah, you get that armor there. That's the Grand Champion. Closed your first gate. Oh yeah, boy. Running it. Hello.
By the 9 divines, you did
it.
You actually won. You ain't so bad after all, Pit Dog.
Thank you.
You may even survive enough matches to advance in rank. Here, kid. This is your payout for the victory. There's more where that came from if you can keep on winning. Now go unwind before your next fight.
How much money did you just give me? I don't see a number on my screen. It just says I'm still over encumbered. That's all it says. How much money did I earn? I don't know how much money. I now have 1,400. I have no idea how much I had prior to that. So I'm over encumbered by only a few points. So let's just try get us just under. I have no idea if I can like just leave stuff in here to store or not. Oh no, not at all. Is there a chest I can just like temporarily store things in? I don't remember if there is or isn't in here, if I'm being honest. We're gonna just drop some random shit on the ground and we'll just see. That has literally gotten me just right. That's all we need to be right now.
Okay, so you're not a complete loser.
Yeah, next one.
Now that's the spirit. You give the people of Cyrodiil a good show, and I'll
give
make sure
me
you get
money.
A decent burial.
See, told you, warms up to you real quick, doesn't he? Pork chop. Again, you get to fight with pork chop. You had 1389. Okay, cool. We literally got like 100 golds for that. And it adds up the more matches you win too. Nice little early way of winning some money. Right, fight some people. Good.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Who will prevail? The Pit Dog from the yellow team or the Pit Dog from the blue team? Let's find out. Lower the gates!
What was that? What was that? I am the bestest. I have murdered him for your enjoyment. Anyway, see you guys in a second. I'll be back out to murder the next person. I think there's a limit in the day you can do, but still. That Umbra sword, man, gives us a lot of damage at this point of the game. We've also put points into strength and agility, which helps out with swords. Okay. The figures on the arena posters are the very models I clicked on the thing behind. Anyone can gamble on the matches, but it takes a true warrior to step into the arena as a combatant. Can I bet on myself?
Okay, so you did it again.
50 gold added to my inventory.
Take your gold and get out of my face, Pit Dog.
Rude.
The yellow team ain't gonna fight itself, you lazy pit dog.
I just fought 4 seconds ago, but yes, I am.
You must be downright determined to get yourself killed, huh?
Yes, I am.
Okay, then head back up to the arena and try not to die before the gate opens.
What, you get charged with theft when you pick back up your own shit? That's if it's even still there when I come back. Hopefully it is. Boom, boom. God, I can't wait to do all the fucking guild quest lines, man.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Are you ready for a bloodbath?
I like traveling in third person, but I think I like fighting in first person. I'm going to do this fight in third person, see how I feel.
Show us what you're made of.
and bleed to death.
I'm over encumbered. Oh, he put arrows into my inventory. Because he shot me with arrows. I got myself just under the carry capacity. That is amazing. Okay, let me just learn this spell real quick. Wait, does that not learn it? Is that learned? Do I need to keep it in my inventory now? How does that work? Dumb bitch.
We have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena.
Yeah, I still think I prefer combat in first person, free roam in third person, just like I do in Skyrim. Pretty sure that's how I played Oblivion as well. And Starfield. I think that's how I kind of play all of them. Hello, I killed a guy.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but
100 gold.
Pit Dog. That's right. You've actually advanced in rank. Congratulations, Brawler.
Thank you.
You know what Brawler rank is worth around here?
Not much.
Nothing. Face it, kid. You're still a maggot. You need to keep
Started playing some Star Citizen. That game is
somebody.
nuts. Yeah, what if they crowdfunded at this stage, man? It's something ridiculous.
Okay, Brawler, you know the drill. Head up
It's
to
the most
that arena
expensive
and show
game
'em
in
who's
history. Impressive. The game's so in depth, though, isn't it? It'd be insane when the official release happens.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
Hello.
This match is a battle of the brawlers. Let your voices be heard as these
So we're up a category. We're to brawler rank now, which means this guy's also going to be a little bit more tough. Went from easy to medium now. Catch fire, nerd. I'm sorry, what was that? Sorry, what was that? Shut the fuck up.
All hail the combatant from the blue team.
This match is mine. Ah, yeah, you're dead, buddy. Nice old easy murder. And nice little bit of money.
4 wins is okay, kid, but it don't make you grand champion.
There's another 100 gold. So we made about 200 gold already.
Clean yourself up before your next match.
I'm clean.
That raiment's getting a little tight on you, Brawler. I think you need some exercise. What do you say? Ready for a match?
Yes.
All right, Brawler. This next match is going to be a challenge. Turns out there are 2 wood elf sisters who always fight together. They're twins, actually. You gotta take them both out. Now get in there and show those tree climbers who's boss.
Is that like racist? Are you not saying that? Calling the wood elf a tree climber? Is that normal? Is that okay? That doesn't sound right. Just saying.
Good people of the Imperial City,
Okay, you both melee or you both range? What's the deal?
can the blue team's brawler possibly
Because if one's range, I'll probably just fight one around like one of these pillars.
sisters? Let's find out.
I kind of hope one is ranged. Over this way. Want to use this pillar to block the line of sight. Okay. Oi! What the fuck?
I'm coming.
Bye bye.
Good people, we have a winner.
Praise me! Praise me in my ugly, ugly raiment. Strong shield, strong sword. Worth the many, many, many debts Umbra gave us before we got her blade. She's so fucking strong, man. But it pays off. Alright, pay me more money now. I have to fight 2 people at once. Pay me 150.
Those girls didn't
100?
stand a chance. Good job, Brawler. Here's your take. One more match and you'll advance again.
Okay, does that mean more money?
Beating those twins is a good sign. You got a lot of fight in you. Let me know when you're ready to get bloody again.
Right now.
Your next opponent is a Khajiit. Not one of the quick, jumpy ones either. This cat goes in heavy, usually with an axe. Now
Sounds
go
like
get
a
him.
cool dude. Sounds like a very cool dude. Man, we have so much content in this game to do. Shivering Isles DLC, main story in this game, all the guilds, so many amazing side missions, all the bonus DLCs, Mehrunes Razor, oh god, so much things. Exciting.
You're the best the blue team has to offer.
Yes.
Good people, we have
Good fight.
a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team.
That is me.
Blue team, leave the...
Good fight, my good sir. Hey, pork chop. Uh-oh. Game? Game? Our first game crash? Yeah. Game crash. It's one of those weird ones where the game is like forced in the foreground. It won't let me even open up my task manager. No. I can't even alt tab the game. I can see Oblivion right there, but I can't force close it. What do you do in this scenario? I always forget what to do. Can I like force task manager to be in the foreground? I think I can do that, but I think I need to be able to get into task manager. Nah, because the game's frozen. We can't even alt F4 and that doesn't do anything. Like, we need to force close through task manager. It's the only thing we can do. Control Alt Delete task manager. Thought that might have forced it. Switch user. Let's see. Ah, fuck. I really thought switching user might have worked. So the game has crashed. Oh, hey! I somehow did it. I am smart. Now, the question on how smart I really am, there's a way to force Task Manager to always open in the foreground. So basically, Oblivion is a full screen game. So it always wants to be in front. So when it crashes and it has one of those full screen crashes, it means even if I alt-tab the game, it still stays in front. But I believe there's an option we can do a task manager that forces it. Here we go. Task manager. Always on top. That's what we want. This should force task manager to always pop up in front of anything, no matter what it is. Should. Our first game crash. I believe we should have had an autosave after coming back into the arena, so I don't think I have to fight that guy again. And if we do, it takes like 2 seconds. We're pretty strong at this point of the game already. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, do, 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 boom, 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 boom. Hello, game? Have I broke you already? What the fuck, man? Game just fucking crashed on the intro? Well, that can't be good. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, I got a black screen on my side. I have now lost display image. You guys have nothing. That's just a frozen image for you guys. Okay, restart the PC it is. That's unfortunate. We get a game crash and then instant lockup straight away after. Okay. Just sit back and vibe while we relaunch back in, I guess. That's a bit annoying. Don't forget, for those of you watching on TikTok or YouTube, I don't see chats over there. Main chat is on Kick. It says it on your screen. Kick.com/amplified. Links in the description. Come hop over to the main stream. Come say what's up. Off my screen. Boom. Yeah, hop over to the main stream. We'd love to have yous over there. 7, 13:55. Try repairing the files. I'm going to just relaunch the game. Thank you. The game crash. Okay, give me my screen record so you guys can see. And you guys should get an image back in a momento. But he's going to twist your dick off? Because my game crashed? Weird reason for her to do that. Not that she needs a reason, but weird reason. Ba 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 ba. Right, where was our last autosave? Yeah, cool. It was right after we finished the last fight, so we lost like, well, me running down the hallway. That was it. Which is not much time in the slightest, actually. Also, first time doing a full load back into the game, so how long does it take? We're actually launched the game, loading into a save file. Taking a minute. Taking longer than I was expecting. Has it froze again? My mouse isn't moving. What the fuck? Bug tester? What are we doing here, boys? My game crashed, which then caused the game crash, which has then caused the game crash. That's bad. Yeah, I can't alt-tab or anything. I can Windows key, and then that's it. It's locked in. What the fuck? And I've just lost display image, which means my PC's better reboot. What the fuck? Is there fucking driver updates I need to install? I've been playing this game for the last 4 hours straight. 3 hours straight. 3.5. The fuck? Yeah, there's like some day one NVIDIA drivers I absolutely need to install for this. My game's crashing during the fucking main menu. That's not good. We've melted my graphics card. That's what's happened. Playing Oblivion Remastered, 4K, every option set to ultra, ray tracing set to ultra, running at 100 to 130 frames per second. Has melted my graphics card, clearly. Now, my temps and everything have been fine, honestly. You broke it already? It's just crashing now. I can't launch back in. I've attempted to load back in twice. Yeah, 0 crashes, 0 stutters, 0 bugs, and now 3 crashes in a row. That's not good. That's quite literally bad. All right, let's load back in. Let's see if we have any driver updates, maybe. This isn't what I see on my screen. That's just the leftover image for you guys. It will pop back up now in a sec. Yeah, let's see. Any driver updates for day one? Oh, there's new driver updates. Support for 5060 Ti. Blackmit Wukong multi-frame generation. No more rooms. Nothing to do with... Let's see. Anything to do with... Oblivion? A lot of bug fixes in this one, though. A lot of bug fixes. We're going to download this driver update just because there's a... I usually have never seen this many bug fixes in a driver update, like, ever. So I'm going to download this one. Even though there's nothing specific for game-ready stuff here that I need, just... That's a lot across many things. We're going to get that driver update. Just in case. Don't even use the damn NVIDIA app anymore. I just manually download new drivers once a month. After I go onto the website and type in my graphics card and shit, I can just open this and just go, is there an update? Cool. Install. Close it out. And it's the only time I ever open it. And I'm like, I'll probably do a driver update every now and again. If it's anything like major. Overall, they're just small little patches. Small bug fixes here and there. Small optimizations here and there. Like, usually, 90% of the time, a driver update isn't going to make your graphics card perform 5 times better. Like, it's... In the majority of times, it doesn't increase anything. Like, super minimal. Like, you could literally, like, leave your... If you haven't updated your graphics drivers in, like, the last year, like, the differences you're going to get in comparison to me, probably negligible. Maybe 1 or 2 features here or there. Maybe a couple of games have a couple of stutters here and there because you don't have it. But ideally, the graphics performance your graphics card can do with or without these patches and updates, probably pretty identical. All right, graphics driver downloaded and installed. So let's get that image back up for you guys now. So let's do that. There we go. All right, let's see if that just done it. Come on, Oblivion, be nice. We've been playing you for many hours straight now. I would like to continue to play you. And if not, we're live tomorrow and the next day anyway, so we all G. Alright, let's see. Be nice to me, video game! I had diarrhea for 2 days! I would very much like to play. I did. It was not fun. Not that anybody questioned that would be fun or not, but it was not. I was very sick for the last 3 days. My poor butthole. My frame rate? Okay! Straight into the game. Excellent. That was nice and fast. Oh my god, the driver update has drastically increased my frame. It has not. Everything is identical. Okay, well, we loaded in, no problem. Frame rate looking the exact same. As we assumed.
What is it?
Did that driver update do anything?
Okay, so
no idea.
Your new
Hey,
title is
150
Bloodlet.
gold this time. Nice.
You're getting into the real game now, kid. More gold for more blood. Don't disappoint me.
More here? Can we get items that pops up in the top? I don't know. I might leave camera here.
You made it to Bloodletter, which is more than I can say for most people who step into that arena. Keep it up.
Nice. So I assume I get 150 per win now?
The next opponent is a Red Guard. I've seen him fight with both a mace and a sword. So be ready for either one.
Okay. Let's get it. Hi, pork chop. So much blood. Why is so much blood in this hallway? The fighting happens outside the arena. Well, in the arena. This is outside the arena. This is the hallway before you go in. Why is there so much blood in the fucking hallway? Someone should look into that.
Good people of the Imperial City.
Hey, hey.
Welcome to the arena.
Think they'll mind if I like shoot him with a bow before the match starts?
Bloodletters fighting to the death for fame and glory.
Oh shit.
Let the battle begin.
Man, combat feels good. Bye-bye. Rest in pepperonis. Ooh. Right above the elbow. Yeah, I'm out. The maid was on vacation? Well, poor her when she gets fucking back, man. That's all I'm saying. All cleaned up and healed. That just fully heals you between matches. Give me my fucking money. 150 gold.
Who's boss? Here's your take. Now go clean yourself up.
Okay. Right, let's see. We done enough missions to chat to the Grand Champion yet?
Friend, I don't believe I've ever seen you down
So it's
here in
hard to
Bloodlust
tell,
before.
but he's a
Allow me
vampire.
to introduce myself.
You
My
might
name is
not
Agranat
spot it.
Gromalag. Most people just call me the Grey Prince. It's kind of silly, I know, but the people of Cyrodiil need heroes. I'm more than happy to oblige. Ah, so you're an arena combatant. It's always good to meet a fellow warrior, especially one who isn't here just to kill the Grand
Terrifying.
Champion. I'm the reigning Grand Champion of the arena, you see. Once you become a champion, you'll need to challenge me for my title. It's a fight to the death. So if you progress that far,
All the fights are to the death, so yeah.
you'll have to try and kill me. Yes, it's what everyone calls me. I guess I'm partly to blame. I have never made it a secret that I'm actually only half orc. I am a lord's son, yet I've been denied the noble privilege to which I'm entitled. So I have become the Grey Prince, noble in my own right. Still, if I could prove who I really am and show the world that an orc can be noble in blood as well as deed, maybe, yes, you could help me.
He's a cool guy, man. Oh, nice. We've already progressed far enough where we can actually do his quest.
I grew up here in the Imperial City, but I was born elsewhere. My mother was
At least it wasn't an arrow to the knee.
Lord Leviticus and resided at his fortress. Lady Leviticus was a shrew of a woman. The Lord and my mother grew close and ultimately fell in love. I was the result of their union. When the lady learned of my birth, she was furious and threatened to kill both my mother and me. So we fled.
I was going to say, how'd that go?
Did
she do it?
My mother died recently. Before she passed, she gave me this key and told me it would unlock the truth at the place of my birth, Crowhaven. Crowhaven is a
This entire quest here is completely missable if you don't chat to the Grand Champion when you hit a certain rank.
Doesn't allow for the luxury of such an excursion. My friend, you must travel to Crowhaven and use the key to unlock whatever it is that holds the proof of my birthright. Find this proof and return it to me, and I'll share with you some of my finest combat techniques. Trust me, you can't learn these moves in a book.
Sounds like a plan, bro. Easy peasy. So if you chat to him when you first come in here, he basically says, hey, what's up, good luck. And that's basically it. But once you level up to like Bloodlet or whatever, you can chat to him again. And he's like, hey, could you actually help me with something? And that's when you unlock his quest. But if you never come back and re-talk to him as you're progressing through the arena, you can completely miss his quest line. I didn't know he had a quest line for probably like my first 5 playthroughs of Oblivion. Because, well, once you become the Grand Champion, there can only be one of you, which means his quest is no longer available. So I missed out on his entire quest line many times because of that. But on that note, I was planning on streaming pretty fucking late today, but we actually have a Wednesday and Thursday stream planned for this week. So usually I do not stream on Wednesdays and Thursdays. They are my days that I don't stream, nice and simple. But we're going to be swapping up some days this week. Lou's mom and dad are actually up tomorrow and Thursday, which is really, really nice. They live like 5-6 hours away, so we only see them every now and again, which means they only get to see Ash every now and again. So while they're up, well, it means we have Danny and Granda here. And then my best mate Luke and his partner, I hope Carl's in the stream so I can trigger him right now. My best mate Luke and his partner are actually coming around this weekend because they are very close to having a baby, and they haven't seen Ash since the second time she was over in Ireland, which was many, many months ago. Many. So we want to kind of have all of us together before Luke's baby is born. So it makes sense for them to come to us now because his partner's only X amount pregnant. She's quite pregnant, but still completely fine. So they're coming over for a couple of days this weekend. It would be very rude if I was to be like, oh, hey guys, I'm going to go stream for 7 hours and I'll see you afterwards. So there won't be a stream this weekend. So we'll lose mom and dad coming up for Wednesday and Thursday. It means that's really nice because I can stream on Wednesday and Thursday. Nanny and Granda can have all the Ash time they want. And then it means I can take Saturday and Sunday off and spend maximum time with Luke and Katie. So that way I'm not being all rude, which works out really good because it means we get to play Oblivion all day tomorrow and all day the next day and all day the next day. And then take Saturday and Sunday off and then back at it on Monday. So that means we don't have to stream for 20 hours today, because if not, I would have been putting max hours in today because, well, I wouldn't have been live tomorrow the next day. But thankfully, Nanny and Granda coming around. So until then, thank you very much for those of you who joined in. We'll be back live tomorrow playing some more Oblivion Remastered. And I cannot wait to continue to reminisce on all the Oblivion fucking nostalgia that I've experienced. I have a bit of knowledge on this game. Just a little bit. Yeah, Big Boss Luke indeed. Game failed? Question mark? I don't know what the question is. Until then, have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more Oblivion. Later, nerds! Bye!